Okay, folks, today we're going to talk about the taskbar. That's the blue line down here on your XP machine, or if you're running Vista or Windows 7, you're probably looking at a metallic or a clear bar down here. Now, the taskbar's primary use, or I guess the one that we're probably more familiar with, is to display the windows we have open. So, if I have open a file, let's open this folder, and how about an internet window and a couple of text windows. Taskbar creates a tab for every window or task I have open, as well as providing a place to locate the files and folders we have open. All the way to the right of the taskbar, we have what we call the notification area. This is where you'll see programs that start up when your computer starts. And all the way on the left side, we have the start button that opens up the start menu. Today we're going to talk a little about customizing these areas for optimal performance, or just to make things a little more convenient. First thing we're going to do is right click with your mouse on the taskbar, and we're going to click on properties. Now at the top of the taskbar and start menu properties window, we see two tabs, taskbar and start menu. We're going to start in taskbar first. This first section here deals with taskbar appearance. These options are going to change how we see things and how we interact with the taskbar. The first option here, lock the taskbar. By default, this is disabled, and I'll show you what this means. I'm going to cancel out of here for a second. And if I grab the taskbar and move it around my screen, you see I can just release it and put it in a new place. Now sometimes this happens by accident and can be very annoying, and you might be wondering, how can I stop this from occurring? Well, you can enable this option, and you can actually really do this without going back into properties, just by selecting it right here. Now no matter which way I drag on the taskbar, it's not going anywhere. Let's go back into properties and see some more options. We can enable auto hide taskbar, and what this option is going to do is hide the taskbar unless you really want to see it, and you do that by going down to the very bottom of the screen with your mouse. This can come in handy when you need just a little more space. Okay, go back into properties. I'm going to disable that now. By default, these next two options are always enabled. Keep the taskbar on top of other windows and group similar taskbar buttons. With the first option, this makes the taskbar visible at all times and won't allow a program window to be displayed on top of it. The second option here, group similar taskbar buttons, does just that. It groups folders with folders and like program files with each other as well. This helps reserve space on the taskbar when you have a lot of windows open. You can click on the tab down here and see a list of windows in that category to open. The last option here is to show quick launch. Programs in the quick launch area may change due to the frequency of use. In the notification area, we have two options. The first one is for displaying the clock, and this option, when enabled, helps keep the notification area uncluttered by icons when those programs are not being used. If you click the Start Menu tab, we have two main options. They're going to change the way that we look at Start Menu. If you click the Classic Start Menu, you get a less fancy single-sided Start Menu. Both Taskbar and Start Menu tabs have a customized button for more advanced features, but we'll talk about those options in another video.